Hello out there, hockey fans, and welcome back to Trident Media's coverage of the Coastal Female Hockey Development Camp Championship Sunday. I'm Mark O'Connell, and joining me today is my partner, Jeff McGray. On behalf of all the Trident Media volunteers, we're thrilled to bring you Game 4 of 5.
We're in the home stretch, Mark.
This is Game 1 of our group. This is Game 2 of our Group 2, the U14s.
So another step up in age. The goaltenders are the same as last game, just playing inversely. So Luminia French in goal for Team Navy to start, and Mimi Merce in for Team White.
Team White controls the play early. Gets the puck up over center ice. Navy bounces it back in.
Good keep-in by DeSutter.
That's Noftel. White gets it out. Pass Roundtree, but not far enough for icing.
Yeah, it was tipped. You see the referee did the tip signal.
Team Navy approaching center ice. DeSutter controls it. Looks to get a strong shot just over the crossbar.
It was deflected by number 5, but as you said, lots on it. Just whistled above the crossbar.
McCauley controls the puck.
Those are the ones the goalies can hear go by.
Changing in the last minute. That's got to be a nightmare. McCauley with it again for Team White.
Really slogging through about 4 black jerseys.
Facing a lot of pressure here. Noftel gets it deep. Team Navy with a quick change. Minute and a half into the first period. We didn't mention it earlier, but we're going to play 2 20s with 4-on-4 with regular shifting, no buzzers. That way each goalie gets a full 20-minute period.
I've seen so much excellent skating out there in this game, just early on.
Yeah, there was talk about not flooding. I'm glad they did. Ice is in good shape. They're really moving around out there. Ezra May Watson gets it out.
Cahoon will follow up. Yep. Cahoon's a great skater. Gets it back to the point, but nobody home.
Can't keep it in. Brooklyn Ansems goes back into her own zone and regroups. Great move in the center ice. Crosses the blue line, lots of power.
Black had a big snafu at the bench. A couple people tripped over each other, so they were a little late joining the play.
It's actually Stark, can't keep it in. Navy regroups.
Good
Vera McGuire battling for it. Gains control around behind her own net.
I think that puck changed possessions 3 times there. Those two ladies just battling at it.
Long shot from the point, deflected. Harmlessly into the corner. Navy regrouping. Coming through the neutral zone. That's McGuire, 68. Poke check, McCauley gets under it.
She lifted the stick of McCauley and never allowed her teammate to steal the puck.
Sutter dumps it back in. Stark tags up, everything's good. No offside. White whips it around back behind their own net, coming up the inside. They're thwarted. They regroup again. That's Jordan McIntosh with the puck.
A little trip there.
Approaching the Navy line. 2 of them go down into the corner. Puck goes back behind the net.
Chipped in but offside, so White has to clear up.
Florence Sitch keeps it in, but again, they do have to tag up. The Sutter's coming in on Sitch. Perfect poke check. Keep an eye on Florence Sitch.
Yeah, nice play. And
I saw her last week at the Graves camp, and as perfect positionally as you can play defensive hockey. She always knows where the puck's going to be. A great skater, tough. Look, her eyes are up, looking at the chest of the opponent, not the puck.
Good acceleration. Look at the edges. Stop quick. Fire that shot back against the green.
Sutter keeps it in for Navy. Weak shot on net, makes its way all the way through.
Those are ankle breakers for the defenseman. When someone stops up on you like that, it's not really even fair sometimes.
Mimi Nurse doesn't have to worry about it. The puck goes wide. Melody May trying to get it out.
A lot of talent on
keeps
Black, but Team White is doing a great job defending as well.
This front Sitch in the corner. They're not getting around her. The Sutter keeps it in from the weak shot, goes wide. Ashley Stark bangs it back around. Sitch has got it in her own corner. High and up off the glass and out of trouble.
That's what they tell you as a D.
McDonald's got it. Deep in the Navy zone. Good opportunity in front of the goal. Thwarted by the Navy D. Navy coming back across. Enters the attacking zone.
Good pass cross crease, no one home.
Noftel then again.
Another tip ruled here, so no icing.
Gary McGuire puts it around the far boards. Weak shot from the point goes wide. There's Brooklyn Ansems with it. She can't clear the zone.
Good keep
White
in.
keeps it in again.
Ooh,
McCauley with a shot.
There was some incidental contact, and that's sportsmanlike. She handed her back
Got
her
her
stick.
stick back.
If that was the guys, he probably would have thrown it away.
Pushed it farther away.
Exactly.
McIntosh coming in across. Possible a 2-on-1. Can't get the puck over. Slides it back through the crease and into the far corner. White regrouping. Back to Verrett. Verrett with a wrist shot goes wide. Jordan McIntosh chases it down into the corner. Back up front.
Puck was deflected, and the white player in front just unable to rein it in to get a shot away.
Collie couldn't get there in time. Noftel's got the puck in center ice. Battling with Melody May. Weak shot goes wide into the corner. White's changing D. Noftel's got the puck.
She's all alone.
She's all alone.
Yeah, her teammates making the change.
Everybody else is changing.
But she's still got the puck.
Does fire it towards the net. White finally gains control in the corner. Ensims keeps it in. Keeps control of it. That's a shot go from a sharp angle. Great save by Mimi Merce.
Merce doing her job, playing her angle.
Ezra May Watton. Deep for Davy. Ruby Cahoon's got it. Back to the point, deflected shot. It was a weak one, luckily it wasn't on net.
See some footwork there as she turned the body around to get ready for that shot. After
Donald
receiving the
Roundtree
pass.
going for it. Donald gets to it, but can't get it up front. Florence Sitch fires it all the way down.
Was icing.
They're waving it off. They're saying she was close enough.
Yeah, that's the neighborhood play, but. Oh, that's a body check. We're getting aggressive out there. The first sign of aggressiveness.
Yeah, a little bit more
today.
than previous game.
Referee waved that one off.
Decent scoring chance. Mimi Merce with the save. Puck comes up in front. Roundtree keeps it in.
Still scoreless, 9 minutes in.
Florence Sitch behind her own net.
8.5 minutes.
Brings it up the far side. Navy pinches in, keeps it. Stark first one to it. Gets it in the corner. Attempts a pass out front. Doesn't make it through. Brett loses control. Loses it temporarily. Team White with McCauley now. White changing a D.
Look at that back check, and you hear the parents acknowledge it by McIntosh. Great play to come back.
Nice effort. Team White controls it, brings it in the neutral zone. That's Melody May with control of it all the way down into the opponent's corner. She needs a bit of help. She's all alone in there.
Skates it out of trouble.
Ellie DeSutter with it now. Long lead pass to Noftel. She can't control it. White with control of it again.
Thought she was going to try to make that move through two.
Watton breaks it up, gets a shot in the short side. Mimi Merce in good position there.
Need some support when you're trying to beat two defenders there coming out of your own zone and you're the last person. You need some help.
Roundtree and Cahoon now. Back for Navy. Cahoon decides to skate it out on the near side. Pass to Watton, a little bit out of her reach. She chases it down. She's the first one to it. Overskates it briefly. Navy pitches, keeps it in McGuire. D to D, nice shot from Brooklyn Ensims. To your point, there's quite a bit of contact.
Yeah, there's a couple here that if this was a very serious game, I'd probably crack down because it would be getting out of hand a little bit.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Oh, great grab.
Nice glove save, absolutely, by
Mimi Merce.
Mimi Merce.
Scoreless more than halfway through the first period.
As we said last game, Merce as well as Ava Smith did a great job keeping it 7-0. They were under pressure consistently in that game.
They were very busy. Another one, perfect position into the butterfly.
Exactly, and that's the sign of a good butterfly, when you can absorb the puck with the body the way that the goalie did there. Merce, she just let it absorb into her body, no rebound.
Ansem's across the D. Shot on goal, May's in the corner, she's got control of it. Being hassled by a couple of players. May's looking to put it up. White breaks into the attacking zone, that's McCullough. Ansem's got it. Long lead pass. Just off the stick of Stark. Stark's chasing Sitch down. Sitch has got the puck. She's moving through the neutral zone. It's a 1-on-2.
Good stick. It's important there that Ansem's and her partner stay together, and they did that.
Sitch gets back to the point. Cover her position. Got a 1-on-2 coming back the other way for Team Navy. White breaks it out, dumps it in. McCauley is short of the red line, and they're not letting that one go by.
Sitch does something there that you just spoke about, Mark, where she jumps into the play, but she's a good enough skater that she's still back in plenty of time to defend, and nobody has to cover her, so she's not creating a chance in the other direction by pinching.
It's like she knows and embraces
That's
defense
right.
first.
Right. And when you have that confidence, you can make that try and still know that you can get back.
White tries to clear it, Roundtree keeps it in.
With her skate just onside, but it was. There was no daylight there.
Henley Verrette's got it behind her own net. Oh, blows a tire. Two of them slide into the corner. Watten's got it now. Looking to pass it out in front. Does DeSoto with a shot. Oh, and
it's a really bad break for Mimi Merce, but
that deflected off of somebody, right?
You can see it totally changed directions. She was going in one direction, and it flew back the other way on her. So
yeah, DeSutters going to get credit for the shot from the point, but
absolutely.
That really changed.
It went off a defenseman's body.
Yeah. And that'll make it 1-0 with just about 6 minutes left in the first period.
So it takes a bounce-in goal, and that's what they look for. They call them the ugly goals. You take those, you keep the puck going towards the net, good things happen.
Watten's got it again. Breaking in front of the white zone. Tries to jam it in short side, but Mimi Merce is there. Pat across the ice.
Who did he give credit to on that goal, Mark? I apologize for cutting you off there.
I think he gave the goal to Watten.
To Watten, okay, perfect.
So I thought it hit a defender. Clearly it didn't. It hit Watten.
Right, yeah. It definitely hit something in somebody in the pants, so it was clearly Watten, and she'll take credit for that any way you can get them. Sure. I put that up on the fridge.
McDonald does everything she can to try to split the bid. Start back to Ansem's. Ansem's lets a wrist shot go. Nice shot. Mimi Merce with another blocker save. Oh, and nothing she can do there. Quick pass out in front. Sophie Noftel pounds it in. It's very little Mimi Merce could do there.
Noftel on the goal. We'll see who the assists go to. 3-0 here. As again, like the last game, eventually Black is just wearing them down. Stark with 2 assists on that shift. Pretty productive.
Beautiful pass out front for Naftel. White in there deep, trying to wrap around. Puck's loose. Managed to clear it. Can't keep it in. Brett's back in her own zone, regroups. Gets it over to the other D. Put it up the boards. Stark's got it. Back across to Ansel. Watten's got it again.
Man, Watten's got great feet. Collected that pass on the fly. Didn't lose a step. Makes a good pass for Kahuna. It's broken up nicely.
Another nice pass.
McDonald, after breaking it up with a good rush of her own, just runs into too many Black jerseys.
Watten with it again. All on her own. It's a 1-on-3 at this point. Rest of her teammates are changing. She does get a good shot on goal. Tries to cut through the crease and
trips over the goalie in the process.
Yeah, Mimi puts her down and makes the save. Face-off's going to be the left. Mimi Merce.
Very impressed with the skating at this game. This game, so many of these bodies are just flying.
Under 3 minutes remaining in the first period. 3-0 Navy over White. Roundtree's got it at the point. Tries to go across to the Sutter. Broken up, Sutter does get it. Rest of her teammates check up, everything's good.
Well timed. Stark was hustling out just as it was shot in.
Here comes May. She puts it over in front of the slot. Great setup. Can't get a scoring chance, can't get a shot away.
White with some sustained pressure. One of the first times today.
There hasn't been a lot of play in the Navy zone. Stark and Naftel. Play's broken up. White comes back the other way. Slow it down a little bit. Get into the attacking zone. Navy takes control of it again. Up the near boards. Stark across. That's Naftel. Tried to go back to Stark. What a great setup. Couldn't get it through. Roundtree over to the Sutter. The Sutter with a long shot. Again, almost deflected.
From our angle, we had a great sight line on that one, and it looked like it was trouble, and it just missed that far post.
Yeah, Merce slipped across in the butterfly just in case.
It was directly within our line of sight between the net and here.
Final minute of the first period. White back behind their net. 40 seconds left.
Good outlet pass, but blocked right away by Naftel.
Roundtree pinches, keeps it in.
To Sutter, good play.
All alone, strong.
Quality save.
Strong shot to the far glove side.
Quality save by Merce. Positioning, and then a good glove save because of the positioning.
That's 2 games in a row.
Yeah.
Excellent goaltending from Amy Murray.
Very much. Yeah, I agree. Her and her partner were both excellent last game.
And that'll do it for the first period. We'll see her partner up next, Ava Smith.
Right, she had a great first period last game. She's going to come in and play second period. And on the other end, Jordan Atkinson is going to come in and replace Laminia French.
She saw a little more play last game as well.
And you can see the goalies have that little goalie relationship going on down there. It's always fun to see the goalies interact.
Let's take a minute between periods to give a shout out to our sponsors. A huge thank you to our local sponsors, Acadian Shores Health Center, Conrad Cushing Bain, Chartered Professional Accountants, Spraymac Plumbing and Heating, the Municipality of the District of Yarmouth, and Speedy Glass. Thank you for all your support.
Shout out to the officials for these tournaments and camps.
Almost everybody you see here is volunteer.
Absolutely. These guys, well, Brock and Luke are both guys that started early. They're still very young men, but they have tons of experience, and they're working elite hockey all over the province, getting great assignments. Brock's had an assignment in New Brunswick through Hockey Nova Scotia.
The second period's underway. Navy wins the draw. Ansems brings it into the white zone. Tries to slide it across. Fans on the pass. Keeps chasing it down into the corner. Navy controls it again. DeSutter's in front of the net. Tries to spin around and get a shot. Can't get any wood on it. White attempts to bring it out. They do get it to Sunrise. McDonald's.
McGuire is persistent.
Navy regroups again. And they wind up. The Sutter's open in the middle. Long lead pass. She manages to control it. Get it past Verrett.
You see DeSutter using her body to create space.
Verrett doesn't give up though.
Passed it to her teammate, and her teammate said, I do not want that. She handed it right back.
There's Florence Sitch regrouping behind her own net.
Beats DeSutter, makes a good pass, doesn't try to beat the second person, and they've got a bit of an odd man rush.
Broken up by Ansel. She gets it inside team white zone. Weak shot gets deflected into the corner. She chases it down. She's first into the corner. Gets it back out in front. And that forces Ava Smith to freeze the puck.
Yeah, hit the side and then rolled over. Minute and a half gone here. Second period action. 3-0 for the Navy team.
Face off to the right of Ava Smith. White with a long lead pass to McIntosh. Just by on your streak. McIntosh does steal it. Looking to pass it out in front. Pass can't get through.
Yeah, good defensive play to keep that pass because the player was open.
Verrett pinches, keeps it in. Couldn't tell from our vantage point if the puck got out of the blue line, but I guess not. We've got Stark chasing down the loose puck. Now White's bringing it back through the neutral zone. That's May. She's upended.
There's a little bump there after she lost the puck. I don't think it was on purpose.
Here's Stark, 1-on-3. Can't get past Stitch.
Stitch moved towards her, took away the angle, and that really can create a problem for the forward coming in. You have to have the ability to turn it outside and try to beat them outside if they challenge you that way.
Stitch feeds McCauley. She gets a shot on goal, I think. That's going to be French's first save of the period. Two-on-two. Coon with the puck in the high slot. They open up for her.
They gave her all kinds of room.
That's a high shot go over the crossbar.
She had about 3 stick handles before she had to shoot it.
I think she was surprised going around.
Yeah, who's giving me all this room? Your eyes get big because you're not used to having all that much room.
McDonald can't keep it in. Brett's going to tag up. They lose control of the puck. Cahoon's got it.
Good pass.
Cahoon to DeSutter. Sutter with a long shot. Almost handcuffed Ava Smith, but she got her pad down on that.
When DeSutter accepted the puck on the pass, her feet were completely stopped, and she generated enough quickness quickly to get a shot off. That's good footwork. The stop and starts, they call it.
Barrett can't keep it in. Has to be root back into the neutral zone. Cahoon's chasing it down. That's Langale. She dumps it in. McGuire circles around in her own net, looking for someone. She finds the center. The center crosses the red line. It's at a bad angle, has nowhere to go with it. It's knocked off the puck. Barrett turns it around the other way. Crosses the blue line. It's pushed off by Ansems.
Good aggressive play by Ansems. Got stick first.
Cahoon and DeSutter, 2-on-1. McIntosh stuck in the middle.
Cahoon's tricky. She shot that one almost a fadeaway.
Great save by Ava
And
Smith.
then Smith stayed with it. Great save.
White putting some offensive pressure on Navy. McIntosh takes a whack at it. McCauley keeps it in. Navy finally gets it out. Stark's chasing it down. Stark and Nofto together. May breaks it up. May with the lead pass. McIntosh can't keep it in. Rest of Navy tags up.
Good hard wrist shot and a glove save by Ava Smith.
Great grab by Smith.
That was Watton. She had time to walk down Main Street and fire it.
She's had some really nice shots.
Yeah. Couple goals, I believe.
Face off to the right of Ava Smith.
Stark comes out of the battle with the puck.
Stark out in front. Watton cross to the other D. Roundtree can't keep it in. Navy's going to have to tag up. Watton's back checking to break that up as well. McDonald's in all alone. Does everything she can to get it out in front of the net and can't. Brett and Sitcher at the point. They're not pinching. Playing the more traditional 4-on-4 hockey where you keep two back.
There's been a very structured process here in this game for both teams. They're basically both playing that four-man box.
I think we're going to get a high stick call here on Watton. Whether she touches it or it's icing, yes.
And that'll keep the puck deep where she touched it.
So we're going to have a face-off to the left of Jordan Atkinson. Hasn't been as busy this period as Ava Smith. Team White D assuming it was icing.
And I'm sure Jordan Atkinson's father, Tim, is more nervous than she is when she plays goal.
Nice save by Jordan. McGuire's back behind her net, looking to regroup. She fires it wide. White pitches in, keeps it in. McGuire again back behind the net, looking to come up the other side. DeSutter gets it. She loses it to May. May takes a weak shot into the corner. White with some possession, finally. Oh, DeSutter gets by May. She's in a steep shot. She takes a short side shot. Wasn't much there to look at. Ava Smith took away the short side.
Yeah, everybody did their job there. The defenseman kept her where she had to be.
Brett was badly in need of a change, so
yeah,
she iced it.
Never a bad option. As you get to a more elite level, the power plays become very important and deep face-offs, so icings can hurt you at this level. They're not quite as important.
Ansel's got it on the left point. She's got room. Another poke check from Florence Sid. McGuire's got it. Shot from the corner.
Good position save there with the chest protector.
Ansems with another one. Oh!
Oof.
I think that hit the mask.
It did.
Went up and over her shoulder.
Yeah, and oftentimes that will be a whistle after the mask, but where it went straight in the net, it's a good goal. If the goalie's dazed at all, In international hockey, when you hit the goalie in the mask, they will automatically blow it dead. No such thing in the NHL, however.
So that makes it 4.
We'll wait on the scoring play from Sam LeBlanc. Stark with her 3rd assist of the game.
Halfway through the 3rd period now.
That was defenseman Ansems from Stark and Vera McGuire to make it 4-0. I've got 15-7 shots on goal. Very rough count.
Not surprising, that sounds right. Ooh, long shot from the point. Ava Smith gets down in the butterfly and blocks it.
Just overskates it. You see her look to the sky. It's frustrating when that stuff happens.
Donna with an opportunity, overskated it.
She made a good play with hard work. Creates the turnover and puck bounces over her stick.
Sitch with it.
Wicked shot off the glass. Everybody was scattering there.
Again, up and out.
That's one, if you're not wearing a full cage, you're going to be hitting the deck.
White with the poke check, getting in deep, slides it across harmlessly. Nobody's in the slot. Navy with the puck in their own corner, looking to clear it up the short side. Moret's pinching in. 3 of them battle into the corner now. It looks like Ashley Stark with it finally. She knocks it back around to Roundtree. Roundtree back into the corner to May. Moret pinches in. Can't get much on it, but keeps it in.
Stark in the middle of it again, hoping to break that up. Good stop and start move by Cahoon.
Cahoon with the give and go to DeSutter. Can't get the replay back. White looking to clear it. Watton keeps it in.
That was clearly a pass and a darn good one.
DeSutter with a backhand just wide. Watton with another shot. May gets a hold of it. Looking to create some breathing room. May gets it out to center ice. White's in need of a change, but they can't get control of the puck.
Yeah, Team Navy's, they're just like a blanket out there. Everywhere you turn, there's a black jersey coming at you. Nice save.
Boom with a wrist shot.
Lots of centering passes and quick shots right after.
Almost got that past Smith.
Smith's really being worked right now. Goalie looked like she was tracking that well. It did go wide, but the goalies will tell you I had that one anyway. That's just a shot wide.
Everyone rips it around to Roundtree. She gets in the opponent's zone. McCauley comes back. She tries to clear it, manages to get it to the neutral zone. Cross to Watton. Watton deflects it to herself a little bit too far. Team White gets to it, bounces off Watton's leg. Back in front of the net. Sitch out, Roundtree comes in, pinches it, cuts it off. Another weak shot. Team Navy is all over the place.
Yeah, they really are a machine. It's like the Red Army out there. Everywhere you turn, they're always in position. They make their play and go back to their position. It's pretty impressive discipline, actually, for a group this young.
Really position.
That doesn't play together all the time.
And you got to wonder, like, how much time did they spend this week?
That's what I'm wondering.
Playing 4-on-4. Probably not.
Because teams, when you get put together, it takes time for the team, the chemistry to build, to understand each other's tendencies.
We were told they weren't finalized until yesterday.
Yeah, I don't think these are teams that play together specifically. I think they were broken up for fairness sake.
May circling around, controlling the puck into her own zone.
Good looking skater.
Gets it to the neutral zone, tips it past defender, gets it to herself, continues on. Short side shot. Not sure French knew where it was exactly. She looked behind her. Makes the save.
Good effort there by May from all the way down in her own zone to drive that puck. Couple of chances.
Under 5.5 minutes to go in the second period. 4-0 Team Navy.
Couple of rather white shots
I
on
think we're
goal.
going to get a trip.
Yeah, someone went into the board, so we're going to have a penalty shot, I assume?
I'm guessing it's going to be Torrelangio.
Stark says, well, we don't need that. I'm going to try to score here anyway, but now they'll touch up. And it's a penalty shot. It's the signal made by Brock Eamon.
Maybe not. They're opening up the box.
Yeah, they're making her serve it, but he did call a penalty shot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They won't play shorthanded probably. I don't know for sure, but in our old timers league, for instance, the guy goes off because he needs to be penalized, but
She's coming back.
we still replace them. Yeah.
And here's your penalty shot.
Oh!
Brooklyn Ansons with a wicked snapshot off the post and into the corner.
Yeah, often
Wow.
that's a big surprise for a goalie to see the player release from up high at the slot there, off the bar.
She had easily another 15 feet to make a play, and I think that's what goalies think is going to happen.
That's right, and she snapped off a real quality shot and got bar with it.
Boy, she
Teammates
missed
come out and rightly so give their goalie a lot of love.
That goes in maybe another inch and a half to the left.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, and a long shot from the point.
And yet another save.
Quickly grabbed by Eva Smith. Watton with another shot. She's all over the ice,
Yeah,
too.
absolutely.
Face off to the right of Smith. Another weak shot, another save. May regrouping.
May's a good skater.
He's into the neutral zone.
Look at that
She
shift.
makes another move around Roundtree. She continues it wide. There's 3 blue defenders between her and the net, though. She does get the wraparound chance and just misses the far side.
I thought she had number 4 available to her at a couple of points there, but easy from up here, though.
Sure. White. McCauley trying to clear it. Roundtree keeps it in. Pounds it back into the corner.
That's going to be a D-to-D pass there. Watton taking control of that.
Watton cuts it off, keeps it into the corner. Back out front to Sutter. 2 more bangs at it.
And they're going to get a little rough in front. That's a great pass there in front. Again, these passes from the corner are pinpoint, and they're hitting people and giving them great scoring chances.
It's a good thing Ava Smith is as good as she is laterally.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because the passes are coming right to left to right, constantly.
People are getting shots on their right, on their strong side without any resistance. So
Rangel back out from the box. Roundtree keeps it in. Long wrist shot goes harmlessly wide. Noftel towards the front. Stark can't get to it. Noftel with it again. Another wrist shot. Big blocker save. White finally clears it out. Watton's the first one back.
with the skating stride of McDonald there chasing down.
Donald chasing her. And the back check on McDonald. Look at that.
I like to see that. You're trailing 4-0 and you're still working.
Yep. She causes that to turn into just a harmless play by her goalie. Freezes it up.
If you're playing a game, your coach notices that.
Oh, yeah. And these are also the kind of things that go into the Player of the Game Awards, too.
Right, and they don't show up in the stats.
Not just stats.
They don't show up in the stats at all. You'll never see a mention of that's a good back check, that's a good fierce play.
Right. Down to the final minute of the period. Knopfdale gets into the corner. Short side shot.
Smith proves that, again, she can stop the puck.
Another save by Smith.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sitch blasts it. She's had enough. That's going to be icing.
One thing you can say is the two goalies on this team, the camp has been beneficial for them. They've seen a lot of pucks.
Yeah, really has.
And that's what a goalie needs. Repetition, repetition, repetition.
Yeah, they say try to find the worst team you can to play on. The quicker, the better you get.
Yeah, absolutely. Back in the old days, I had played on a good team one year and froze to death a couple of games.
Bored.
In Shelburne Arena with the toes frozen solid because my team hadn't let anyone near me.
And that's going to do it. 4-0 for Team Black over Team Navy over Team White.
Really good performance. White wasn't bad, but Black was just, they were dominant. They just outplayed them consistently. And it's a good hockey game. A lot of talent on display this weekend.
Yeah, we'll see who the Player of the Game awards are going to go to. They're lining up now to shake hands, and then they'll take their respective blue lines. And we'll see who the winners are.
4-0 final. I have 23-10. That may be a ridiculous stat, but that's what I have for shots on goal. I think it's pretty indicative of the game.
It's probably split. I would think that Merce and Smith had a dozen shots apiece.
I would say it's very close. Sure. I agree. They were both fairly busy and both strong.
Looks like they're relaying the info to Sam.
Some dancing going on. Verrett wins it.
Verrett wins it for Team White.
It's a popular choice here in the arena. Arena 2 is packed, by the way, folks. Standing room only for a hockey camp. That's awesome. Watton played a great game.
Watton well deserving of that.
Absolutely. You could have picked a few people. Stark was great. And
so
Knopfdale. Yeah, absolutely. And we'll go for the group picture. A lot of memories made this weekend. I've seen so many smiles on the girls' faces.
Okay, that's your final. Team Navy beats Team White by a score of 4-0. So on behalf of my partner Jeff McGray and the great volunteer Trident Media crew, I'm Mark O'Connell. I'd like to thank you for joining our streaming coverage of the Coastal Female Hockey Development Camp. Up next, our final game of the day. And until next time, take care.